bad spots for cameras. And of course the lights don't help at all because there's no lights pointing at the teacher. Okay, let's try this again. Stapleton, what are you doing? I don't have a phone number for Stapleton either. Yeah, first. There we go. You can connect to North Lindsay College in England. No idea why they wouldn't be picking up there. Well, okay, I guess.
Maybe another class before them is running long.
Well, I'll have to wait till they call me because I don't have any contact information to call them. Maybe I do. Let me go check my email. Probably have something in my email. Contact them with really quick. Oh, shoot! Excuse me. Let's see, it'll be here, it would be Steve. Michelle needs. She didn't give me. Michelle needs. Give me her. Oh, she did tell me last time. Inbox. Let's see, she told me last time that maybe we don't connect to them today. Where are they? Where is she? We have boys on, oh, that's right, they have 10 o'clock late start. I always forget that. Okay. Never mind, we don't meet with the Stapleton kids today. I forget it's like every other day. Oh, go away. Okay, so we'll just be recording this lecture today. Of course, we don't really have that much to lecture on. We should be finishing the project, the bridge project today. So we're gonna list off all the things that should have been turned in so far, and the things that you need to yet turn in for this class, for this project. If we go to our bridge guide sheet that I sent out to everybody, On page, let's see, let's show everybody what I'm seeing here. Inputs, PC, outputs, PC. See if we can actually make it show up on the screen. That'll be a new one. Haven't been able to do that in a while. Input, select input. PC, let's see if it works. Hey, it works. So you should be seeing the PC, which is, that's not worked in a while. So, on the stuff that you actually have to turn in to me starts down here on page 3, where you generate your alternative solutions. So I should get 3 sketches of different types of bridges that meet the requirements. And then at the bottom of these things, they have this design evaluation where you can design, where you're going to look at each of your designs and rank them for 3 different categories and decide which one you're going to use in the end. And once you have figured out which one you want to use after you've looked at all 3 of your designs, then you're going to choose the best solution and you're going to draw a scale drawing of your final design, which is going to be more detailed. It's going to sketch out the particular sizes and angles and all the different types of parts you're putting in there. And then you're going to measure all the sizes of the members of your bridge, and you're going to list all the pieces that you need, how many that you need of them, what they're going to be made out of, wood, plastic, or metal cable, or otherwise. And you're going to put everything together so that, or you're going to have it all planned out so that you're ready to put it together, ready to build it. So that should be turned into me. Now, not everybody has turned on all these things yet. You should have 3 drawings, alternative drawings, or 3 alternative design sketches, and you should have evaluated those to decide which one was the best one for you. And then you should have the scale drawing of your final design, and that should be turned in. And you should have these sheets that tell me what materials you're using, what types of materials, what length of materials, so that you can get them all cut out. Then, and you do the same thing for the dowels. That's one of the other things that they have a sheet for. And all these sheets are included at the end of this bridge worksheet. Then you should have measured everything out, cut it all out, drilled any holes that you wanted to, and started building your bridge. You're going to use glue probably, some other tools, whatever you're going to use, and you're going to build your bridge. And here they give you lots of insight on that, but building the bridge is just building the bridge. Once the bridge is built, then you're going to take a picture of the bridge, and I need a picture of your bridge before you do anything to it, right? Now, after you've taken a picture of your bridge to start with, then you're going to, of course, make sure that it spans an 18-inch gap, and I need a picture of it doing that. And in that picture, you should probably put a measuring tape of some kind or a yardstick or some kind so I can see the length of it. And then you're going to actually hang a mass from it that is 2 pounds. You can use a exercise weight or weigh 2 pounds worth of books or something, tie them up and hang them from it or whatever, or set them on top of the bridge. Doesn't really matter to me. But I want to see a picture of the bridge with the masses on it, and I want to see how much it bends. And so again, another ruler, another tape measure or something in there to show how much it is bending or not. Once you've given me all those pictures of your tests, then you can do what you want to with the bridge. You can do the final test if you want and see how much weight it can hold before it breaks, or you can just keep it for yourself or whatever. I don't care what you do with it after that. The last thing that needs to be done, I think there's one more thing, let me check to see that. We go all the way to the end here. Well, the last things that need to be done is before you test the bridge, you're going to have some pre-tests. And here they talk about taking the pictures and talking about things that you might be worried about. And so you're going to maybe put a little bit of load, a little bit of force on the bridge, and you're going to maybe make some adjustments. If it's not passing the tests, you need to make some adjustments. And these are where you're going to talk about things that you think you might need to change. And if you do change it, then you need to draw a new picture of the revision, right? And then the post-test bridge evaluation, you're going to calculate the design efficiency of your bridge. So design efficiency is the ultimate load capacity over the dead weight of the bridge. So you can go ahead and figure out how much weight your bridge can hold. You don't necessarily have to do it until it breaks, but you do want to calculate this design efficiency. Total length of the materials used, you want to put all that in, and then a concluding report. And in this one I said that you probably want it to be 1 to 3 pages, talking about your bridge design process and your revisions, your aesthetics, how good it looks, bridge efficiency and economy, bridge performance and failure, right? Now the last one we're not going to do is failure, so we don't have to do that one if you don't want to. You can keep the bridge intact if you want to. But I definitely want to have bridge pictures and drawings included, right? They talk about all these words that you can use in your report. And then the last of the last is the evaluation rubric here, which is a rubric just means an array. So we have this array of things you're going to evaluate. You're going to evaluate the design criteria. So does it meet the design criteria? How did it perform? How did it look? Craftsmanship. How well did you put it together? Did you put in a proper number of hours? Drawings and the sheets that you filled out, all the different scale drawings, your report, and then you add them all for total points, and then you send this to me. So you send all these pages between page 25 to 27 all to me. In fact, even the pages before that are pages from previous parts of the design process. So you should be finishing that today. By the time we meet for class on Friday, we're going to be done with this project, and we're going to be moving on to new stuff, to bigger and better things, right? So let's take a look at our schedule and see what we have on our schedule for Friday. I think that we're actually a little bit behind in our schedule because we took longer on this project than we originally were going to. But that's okay. We will be fine. Okay, so our schedule says we're doing the bridge project until the 19th, and actually it's the 18th, so until the 13th, and it's actually the 18th. So we're a couple days behind, but we need to get started on chapter 3 on Friday, and I will make a new schedule and make sure that you get that. And what this is going to change is it's going to change probably our trebuchet project, since we are actually probably not going to do the full-size trebuchet as a class. What we're going to do is that if you at your high school want to do a trebuchet and enter it into our competition, you need to send me an email and tell me that you want to do that. You're going to need a faculty member to assist you and maybe some other team members. Now, if you want to do it with somebody else, maybe do it with your dad or with your uncle or somebody else in the community, you can still do that. It's just not through a school. And so you need to tell me that you want to do that, and I will send you the information, the materials for that. And you're more than welcome to build a pumpkin launcher. It can be a trebuchet, or it can be a catapult, or a slingshot, or a ballisti, or whatever, a ballista. But if you want more information on that full-scale project, just send me an email, and or tell me somehow, and I will get you that information. And you can do that. We will still do the smaller project, but that will be probably the extent of it that we do in class. I just can't figure out a way to work this out with this class spread out all over the state. So anyway, I will get that information out to those who are interested. Our next thing is to get through chapter 3, to get through chapter 5, which will take us a couple of days. And then we have a problem-solving project where we're going to do the rubber band-driven car. A little more complex project than the bridge. It uses gears and wheels, and of course you're going to have a drive, some kind of rubber band drive to it. So that one's a little more complicated, a little more complex. We're going to do some learning between now and then. So I will get you a new schedule for this. If you have any questions on finishing this bridge project, please email me. Please call me. I need you to get this stuff in. All the stuff that I've outlined in this video, it needs to get turned in. It needs to be completed, it needs to be turned into me. I need pictures of your bridge, I need the testing of your bridge, I need all that stuff done in a very precise way so that I can see what you did and be able to give you a proper grade for that. So get that done. You have until Friday to finish it. On Friday we're starting chapter 3, so I won't be spending any more time on this project. So if there are no more questions, we're good to go. You have this day to finish it. Enjoy. Do you have any questions, Tom?
I don't think so. I was up very late last night measuring all of